Good night, morning, afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Loaded Potato Podcast. I'm your host today, Ax, and I'm joined by my two furries. Furry one, Brandon. Great intro. Sorry.
I fucking noped out of there.
Yeah.
I will not.
That's probably not the best thinking. I was trying to think something on the spot.
Gesture.
I was trying to think something on the spot because of today's topic.
No. Wait, where does furries come in?
Okay.
Out of all the topics,
I literally, my brain was rotting for that. But anyways, we can skip that part. We can skip that part. But I'll give you a little context to everyone before we say our hellos. The incident, the Chinese bear sun bear incident.
I actually have no idea what you're talking about.
I glanced at this when I first saw it.
Okay,
I know nothing.
So for context,
me.
why I called everyone a furry. So there was this recording of a Chinese zoo of a sun bear, and people did not believe it was an actual bear. It looked like a guy in a bear costume, like legit. It just looks straight up like a guy in a bear costume, but it literally, that's just what sun bears look like. That's just what sun bears look like. They're really goofy guys. They're the smallest bear in the world.
Yeah, it looks like it's like made of like Gumby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look it up. Sun bear?
Yeah, sun bear.
He has a thing in the thing.
Yeah. So they're really goofy and they're really small.
Brown. It's like a black bear.
Yeah, they're really tiny and they're adorable.
Yeah.
Well, I find
them
adorable.
with their tongue.
But yeah. People were like, dude, that is not a real bear. That's not a real. That's a guy in a suit. That's why I called you guys
sexual
furries.
Relations with that bear.
I'm be real. I could have found a better topic. But anyways, how are you guys doing? For context, for the first one,
I'm not a furry.
I'm not a furry. Yeah.
I'm a furry.
Brandon, how was your week?
It's alright.
It was been all right. That's good to hear. Ivan, how you been doing?
I mean, I've been good. Stressed, but I've been good.
What an intro.
Why does that look like that cat? That cat meme.
No. Oh god.
Oh no! Fucking Ivan sent like a picture of I think is that the bear?
That's a sun bear. That's a bear.
That's yeah, that is a sun bear.
Normally, it's a sun bear. It's just taken at the worst possible moment.
See, normally what the recognizable part of a sun bear is the crest on its neck. There you go.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
They look really goofy. I love them.
You do kind of look like a guy in a costume. Like the face,
tiny.
The face looks like a mask. Like it's kind of falling off. Like it doesn't fit right.
Okay, so apparently the evolutionary adaptation to why they look like that and they have so much skin is for like when they're being attacked by like a big predator, like a tiger or something. The tiger will be grasping all that skin so the bear can turn around and fight back. So something like that was their evolutionary adaptation.
So they got dicked over in the evolution chain.
Well, I mean, they're tiny.
Why does it look
it looks so cute. Come on, it looks cute.
Oh no, it can, but it also can look fucking retarded, anyways, dude.
But that was another transition I wanted to bring up was like people are really stupid when it comes to animals. Like they really don't know what different types of animals look like.
Hey yo.
Yeah, no, people are fucking retarded.
Like your average person is really stupid when it comes to like, I wouldn't say stupid, but ignorant to.
No, well, actually, funny enough that since we're talking about stupid people and animals, more specifically bears, what was that one quote from this one like ranger guy? Like this one park ranger. I think this was like a long time ago, and they were like, because they develop like trash cans that are bear proof and stuff. And I think the quote was like, "There's a severe overlap between the smartest bears and the dumbest tourists." So like they can they can't make the most bear proof like trash can or whatever or food container because like people are dumber than that, and bears can get pretty smart. So it's kind of funny. Yeah.
There are more smart squirrels than there are smart people.
Yeah, pretty much.
I believe it.
But yeah, it's like people don't know what fucking real animals look like, and they're like everything's been like, oh, everything's fake, everything are aliens now because aliens are real now. Nothing's real, everything's fake, and it's just like you really don't know like the outside world or anything biological being real.
Stop fucking posting Sunbear photos in the group chat.
He's Sunbear pilled.
I know.
Sunbears are cute. I like them.
Well, now I'm only gonna be posting things as Sunbear gifs or whatever, reaction pictures.
You're really into Sunbears now. What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm just looking at a lot of pictures.
Okay, stop it. Get some help.
Goofy looking.
They're very goofy.
Y'all want to see a cool ass bear? Now that we're still talking about bears, like this long as subject. Have y'all ever heard of the Kodiak bear?
I knew you were going with
You're gonna die with the Kodiak bear.
For those of you who don't know, Kodiak bears are best bear.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, people.
No, I mean yes, but no. Oh wait, I forgot to type bear. I just typed in Kodiak and it popped up the actual place. If y'all want to know what the scariest fucking bears are, look up Kodiak bear.
Kodiaks and polar bears.
Yeah, well, okay, technically, polar bears are still the biggest bear, but if we go off by average, the Kodiak bear is basically the same size.
Just not living in Antarctica.
Yeah, just not in Antarctica. Instead, it's in Alaska. But yeah, it comes from the name from the Kodiak Islands in Alaska. That's why it's called the Kodiak bear. Fun fact.
And also, correction, they don't live in Antarctica. They live in the North Pole. The polar bears.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, whatever. The opposite end of the Earth.
Yeah.
Somewhat close, you know?
Antarctica, the only thing that lives there are fish and I think penguins.
Shit, I have too many pictures of fucking sun bears that I don't know which one is the Kodiak bear.
Wouldn't it be the most recent one?
No, my thing doesn't work like this. Weird. There you go.
That literally just looks like a grizzly. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, it's just a very close up of a bear. Like,
also,
hey guys.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, hold on.
Yo, we had
sorry, audio listeners.
We were. That doesn't even help like our video listeners because.
Oh yeah, and the video listeners, but oh well.
Because we're too lazy to put this in. So
no. I'll put it because I want to show the sun bear.
When was the last time you said you were gonna put something in?
I did it last time.
When was the last time?
The last time. The last time I did.
Don't
worry.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, fun. Okay, another fun fact. Do y'all know the difference between a grizzly bear and a brown bear?
The paws, right?
No.
One's more floofy.
No. It's their diet.
Ah.
And kind of what they do. I think. Don't quote me on this.
Quoting.
No. Grizzly. I think the grizzly bears are more like inland.
Oh yeah, what bear is this? Look, what bear is this?
That's Papa Bear.
That's Papa Bear. Maybe Kodiak. But yeah, no, grizzly bears, they're more inland or whatever, so they feed on more berries and other inland stuff. Grizzlies. And then just brown bears, they feed off of like fish and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like more aquatic stuff as well. So Kodiak will be considered a brown bear. Fun fact about bears, dude. I fucking love bears, by the way. Wait, I didn't send the second picture.
Attention, everyone. We actually had something planned for this episode.
No, now we're talking about bears, and you will like it.
For like the past 10 minutes.
We will talk more about bears. I fucking love bears, and I never knew about the sun bear.
I need my SeaBear circle.
This is an anti-SeaBear circle. Let's go.
No. Anti-Kodiak bear circle. Kodiak bears. Now I'm gonna spam Kodiak bears. Is the Kodiak bear. SeaBear circle. Kodiak. Oh wait, I already sent that picture.
But I need my sea rhinoceros undergarments.
Kodiak bear.
Why does that
just looks like a brown bear? I'm be real.
It looks like a fucking dog.
What do you mean it looks like a fucking dog? Are you retarded, bro?
From a distance, it just looks like a fucking dog that hasn't had a fucking groom in his life.
He looks like
depressed.
Yeah, dude, bears are terrifying.
I mean, they're the biggest land predator in the world, right?
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean,
They're bigger than tigers and lions.
That's fucking gnarly. Yo, okay. Okay, sorry we're still on the topic of bears, but I'm gonna keep on talking about it for a second. When I was at work and I had nothing to do, we all just banded together and looked up a bunch of animals because I threw in the Kodiak bear, and someone else said that they thought like the like gorilla or whatever can like beat a bear, like a silverback gorilla or something like that.
Hell no.
Yeah, we looked it up. The bear is like 3 times its weight, has way higher of a what is it called? Jaw PSI, whatever it's called, the fucking bite force.
Yeah, no.
It has way like thicker like fat content, whatever. No, like it's fat or whatever. Yeah, no, because like it's long enough to where the gorilla can't even bite through the fucking fat. Like he can't even injure a goddamn bear. Like, and then we went on a whole rabbit hole of looking up a bunch of like actual like big ass animals versus the Kodiak bear, and the Kodiak bear wins almost every time. By the way.
Yeah, North America we have the biggest predator, which is the bear.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
In the military.
In the military.
Hide your oil.
Are we done with bears?
On to real topics now.
One more picture of Kodiak bear. This one's a silly one.
No.
There you go.
Well, look at a silly guy.
Why is he looks scrunched?
He kind of looks taxidermied.
It's a taxidermy one, dude.
All right, I'm done. I have finished. I am sat. Wait, what's that meme? I've seen enough. I'm satisfied. I'm guessing that's right.
Let me look at the tier list.
let me consult the tier list. I'm gonna look it up.
I don't see it.
Hold on.
You don't see what? Oh, the tier list, yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's an anime reference. It's this.
Oh yeah, JoJo's?
Of course, it's a fucking JoJo.
I've seen enough. I'm satisfied.
I've seen enough. I am satisfied.
Yeah, I like that one.
I think we should preface now for all our viewers and listeners that next month we are
going to Vegas.
Well, yes.
Woo!
No, but technically yes.
Wait, what?
No, so for anyone who knows us or doesn't care about us, you're gonna learn today. But
don't learn today.
So the way we do our show is that we record every week, like once a week, and then we release the following week. There's like a routine schedule, but
yeah, we're always a week late on news.
Doesn't matter. Everyone is. Yeah. Because we don't want to post like, oh, breaking news. Let's record this now.
Gosh.
No, so with September rolling around the corner in like 2 weeks, we are going to be doing a mass recordings because these two guys and me to an extent are not going to be home like at all. Because I think
for the month of September, it's going to be a bunch of just so we don't have to leave y'all hanging. We're going to be
our 3 viewers
gone. Our 3 viewers, yeah, we're gonna be gone for basically that whole month. So basically, no news in September or any of that stuff. If you're looking forward to that,
yeah, no news. Bunch of tier lists on the way, so look out. So,
oh, I think I saw one. There was like a tier list for tier lists.
That sounds like a great idea. Great idea.
Content.
But if you're wondering, like, oh, where's your fuck Activision Blizzard shit? Yeah. Why aren't you talking about this and this?
Fuck
like,
them.
Go fuck
yourself. Them. Oh my god.
God damn.
Hold
the fucking of them. I'm still talking.
Sorry. Yeah.
So pretty much all of September. If you're wondering where's the news, like why aren't you guys talking about this? That you'll know why. So We're gonna be super behind when we talk about stuff. So, come October, we'll be back to a regularly scheduled program.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did see this, and I did want to talk about it because I thought it was funny that Ivan would be the one to bring this up with the whole YouTube enhanced bitrate for premium users.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
for those, why not explain to it for those of people who don't know?
So, on YouTube, like, if you don't know what YouTube is,
No, not YouTube. Okay, so basically, everyone knows YouTube. You can select your resolution and stuff like that. Everyone always complains
right now.
Yeah,
on YouTube.
Exactly. Y'all are probably watching this podcast on YouTube right now. Everyone always complains about the YouTube compression. Yeah, they always suck, especially for dark stuff. And I don't know how long. I think it's been a little bit. Brandon said it's been for a while, but I remember seeing this a while ago. But I thought it was more rumored. But they're releasing a new resolution tier. It's called high bitrate 1080p.
enhanced.
Enhanced bitrate or whatever, 1080p. And it is exactly what it sounds like. It's same old 1080p. It's just it has a higher bitrate, so it doesn't look as bad.
Yep. It's
So have you used it?
Well, that's the thing too. It has the creators need to actually set it.
What?
It's not an automatic thing that just goes in.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's like some people have it, some people don't. It's not on every video.
Wait, so does that mean like in terms of like us in the podcast, we can potentially upload enhanced bitrate or whatever?
Yeah.
How? What? That is so whack.
I don't know the specifics about like how they do it. I just know I've seen it with like old videos. It was weird. Like at least like 5-year-old videos have it, the enhanced stuff. But like a lot of the newer stuff, nah, not really.
That's weird. Yeah, I always wondered how that works, like technologically, because like in terms of like how YouTube operates and stuff like that. Of course, they're operating at a loss.
Always.
Me personally, I have a server. Yeah. So I actually deal with so I deal with like videos and stuff with Plex, and I have a large large library and stuff like that. And the biggest cost to like companies is like usually the what is it called? The networking part of it, like actually transmitting the data and stuff like that. So that's why they heavily compress the video. But why would you keep it? That's what I just don't understand. So that means they've been keeping the original quality this entire time, but only feeding us the shit quality version of it. But why would they keep the original quality then? Shit's whack.
It really is.
YouTube dumb.
YouTube equal dumb.
Mm-hmm. And they're raising their prices for YouTube Premium too, like every other streaming services.
I never knew you had YouTube Premium.
We've discussed this previously. The reason why I have it, I watch YouTube on my phone all the fucking time, and I have an iPhone, so I really can't have ad blockers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You can't have vaccine, can you? Yeah.
No, I can't.
Fuck Apple.
Yeah, it's whatever though. So that's like the only thing I'm really paying for besides like Crunchyroll, and that's it.
Even more cringe than YouTube Premium.
Yeah, compared to the cringe that like Hulu and like all the other streaming services are doing, raising their prices like 4 to 5.
Hulu's pretty dope though. Yeah, that is true. Everyone's raising
from like
prices.
$14 to like $18.
Segue to our new topic.
No, because I'm grateful you have a server and all. So we can legally watch these like things.
Legally.
Who said about illegal? Is totally legal. It's been digitally released.
Deportation. What?
Yeah, but I have another thing to talk about that too. But so I just find it ridiculous how in the midst of like this whole SAG-AFTRA strike, which they're officially striking. They striked for 100 days, I think. Yeah, 100 days.
Wait, what?
So you know the SAG-AFTRA strike, the writers' strike, and like the actors' strike.
Oh, so that's what it's called? SAG-AFTRA strike?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, there's two. There's like the the Writers Guild of America and then the SAG-AFTRA. SAG-AFTRA is one company that was two things, so they just kind of put their names together.
Okay.
SAG-AFTRA is the actors people, and then the Writers Guild is its own set, but they're basically striking out over basically the same thing. So like in retaliations, not only say retaliations, like, so we're not gonna pay our actors and writers more. We're just gonna increase our streaming services so we can get paid more in the end. But yeah, but this fucking, like, at the end, like, I don't pay for like anything else. Like I don't pay for Netflix. I don't have Max or anything. I don't have anything besides like Crunchyroll and YouTube, and then Plex. But that's really about it. I've hardly ever used Plex as it is. The only people in my house that actually use Plex is my dad, and he was asking.
Oh,
me,
does he?
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to request things. Well, 'cause I showed him, but like he doesn't really care to want to know. He just wants to get on and see what's there.
We're not talking about my Plex, just so you feds are listening in.
We're just talking about Plex in general.
Yeah, we're just talking about Plex in general. We legally obtained these digitally released media.
No, he was looking through the thing and like, hey, where I couldn't find this movie. I thought this movie was on there. I'm like, oh, I could request it for you. I'm like, okay. So then I did, and then like, I'm surprised you didn't see this other movie I had on there because like anything I see in the recommended stuff, like, okay, my dad would probably like that. Click.
Yeah. Well, just saying, if y'all have any like really old stuff that probably isn't digitally released, yeah, like if it's not like digitally released or whatever, you can we can burn it, like take the media off the actual discs and put that on Plex.
We need like the CD-ROMs basically. So
yeah, I mean, I used to have one, but I don't know what happened to them.
I used to have one too.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see any.
That's a discussion for another day.
Yeah. Well, while we're still on the topic of media and stuff like that, or kind of going back to the whole like Plex or other stuff like that, there has been a recent thing that I thought was a huge dub. A huge dub. So everyone knows Reddit. Everyone knows the film industry.
Oh no.
And nah, we just took a huge dump on the film industry. Of course, them and their lawyers, they've always been cracking down on piracy and all that stuff. And I think I think it was a legal thing. I did have the topic, but I forgot to put the link to it. But I believe it was something along the lines of that Reddit won this case or something, that they don't have to reveal the identities of the people on Reddit, like subreddits or whatever, talking about like piracy and doing all that kind of stuff for like from the film industry. Meaning that yeah, they fucking won, and fuck the film industry. I thought that was a huge dub. Not saying that there's piracy among us, but but if there was, the film industry can fuck right off, you know?
Yeah, fuck Hollywood. Hollywood sucks donkey, dude. They fucking
Bollywood's
suck.
where it's at.
Bollywood's where it's
Bollywood, dude. Bollywood films 10 million times better than your average Hollywood movie.
What was that movie? Triple R? Like RRR?
What?
I have
So
no idea.
it's on Netflix. It's like a huge like half movie, half musical type movie. It's super fucking interesting and good. I recommend you guys watch it.
Alright.
I'm of the confused.
You have to watch it to understand.
Okay.
Corridor Crew did a review on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Bet.
that's why I got it from them. So I had to watch it myself. So If you need recommendations about Corridor Crew and the review on it. Actually, I think you say you want to go off or something.
Fucking all right.
I just switch.
I've been holding this in too much. I've been holding this in. All right, we're talking about Overwatch.
Let the fart out, man. Jesus.
The gas
The gas.
See, no, that isn't me. That's Overwatch emanating that garbage smell because you have Steam open.
I'm gonna turn a solid into a gas real quick.
Fucking all right. So first of all, fuck Activision Blizzard. I know we said it earlier, but fuck them.
Blizzard.
Fuck those people. They suck donkey. I hate them. Anyways.
Yep.
So they recently released on Steam, right? And
86,000.
It is now 86?
86.
Oh
sorry. We're jumping ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, we're jumping ahead. So
far.
they recently released on Steam, and as predicted, as I predicted, they're just gonna get bombed. Absolutely destroyed and annihilated in the review section. Last time I checked, they were at 43,000 negative reviews, and Brandon just checked. Did you say 80 now?
Yeah, 86,087 as of right now.
86,000, and it's only been
as of 8/12/2023.
Yeah, they released on the 10th, by the way. So this has only been 2
days. Oh, this is easily hitting 100,000 by like Sunday. So.
Yeah, by the time this episode is released, it'll be the 18th. So
that'll probably be at least 200,000. It'll keep going.
Yeah, they'll just keep on going.
Okay,
exponential growth.
So
listeners, look it up.
This is great and all that this is happening and whatnot. But what realistically is going to happen is that Steam is probably going to intervene on this matter and probably remove all the negative reviews, or at least most of them. Because that's what they one
where it said like, I was like, I'm doing my part, and it's like downvote.
Yeah, there were some pretty funny comments in there. There was a really funny cheeky comment that just literally just was a hyperlink to the TF2 page.
Oh, that's funny. No, there's a lot of hilarious reviews like this, this one top comment or whatever. It was like porn is so good that they made a game out of it.
Yeah.
Oh god,
it's crazy. So all those negative reviews coming in, I'm laughing and gleeing like a little child here. And I also checked the Steam charts. Top peak was 48K people. It didn't even break 60.
Well, I will say on Steam charts right now, all time is 75K.
Okay, so then it updated to 75 now.
Yeah, so it's growing.
I love this comment. Like, I somehow purchased Overwatch 1 for $40, which Blizzard then deleted and created a predatory microtransaction simulator instead. It's the exact same game, but they removed all the stuff you paid for full price in Overwatch 1. If you play Overwatch 1 at launch, it's not only identical, it's the exact same game. Biggest cash grab of the 21st century.
Yeah.
Pointless playing Overwatch. It fucking sucks. See, and I'm sad. I'm sad that this is happening. Like, Overwatch, concept-wise, really cool. Super cool game. New setting, new universe. Who isn't excited about a new game coming into the world, right? You kind of want most games to succeed because, that's just more worlds to play with, more friends to make, And then just companies like this just have to come in and be greedy shitbags and just ruin everything. And it just makes me sad.
Yeah.
So I want to discuss the PvE because it just got released, and I want to talk about it a little bit. So I watched.
Well, I know nothing.
I know a lot. So I watched several people from different sides of YouTube recording, the whole thing and posting it on YouTube because they're heroes and whatnot. Because who the fuck no one should pay $15 unless you're a content creator making money off of this, right? Because no one should experience this. But anyway, so the longest video I seen was someone posting an hour long, and the shortest was 30 minutes, and they're showing like the entire gameplay. So it's not even an hour. The difficulty changes are literally nothing. All they do is increase the damage and increase the health pool. There's no complicated mechanics that get changed in higher difficulties, which makes it even less worth your money. Because if at least they made it like, new mechanics came in, different types of enemies come out, that'd be like slightly worth it. But then that just reveals more that they actually had shit planned, like actual shit planned for the PvE stuff. And they could have made an actual game out of this because, they actually put in effort, but thankfully they didn't. Well, I mean, it's good and bad that they didn't because, it's good. It's good that they didn't put effort, but also bad that they didn't put effort because, fuck them.
I don't know if you saw as well. So you remember when Overwatch 2 first got announced, you can level up your heroes and all that?
Yeah. Yeah.
With like the red tiers and all that. So now with Overwatch, it's just like any other like shooter game nowadays. It's completely cosmetic based at times. So everything is cosmetic. Now, if you play a certain hero, you can reward like medals and rewards. Like, hey, I no life this character. Look how many medals I have in like this certain circumstance underneath. Like, it's hard. Think of it like
masteries in like other games.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, I no life this character. Look.
Like in Smite, it's called stars. Well, first you would like level up your character, and then you would get to diamond rank, which is the highest rank you can get. And after every subsequent, like I think it's like 10,000 points you get a star on your diamond badge, and then you would see like people with hundreds of stars on their diamond rank character, and you could see like, oh, that person plays nothing but that character. Well, I mean, that's is a semi-positive thing, but also it's like you're playing Overwatch, so why are you doing this?
Playing Overwatch.
But anyways, back to the PvE content. The level designs, they suck. Well, they don't suck. They're kind of dog and whatnot. Oh, a bad thing about like just queuing into this PvE mode is that there's no matchmaking. So you either bring in your friend or you're stuck with the dog shit AI that they give you. You can't play with other people. You can only play with your friends. So if you have no friends whatsoever, you're going to be on your own sucking dick like the entire time.
Yeah.
Because like I watched the AI and they literally just walk off cliffs and kill themselves.
Well, that was your first mistake playing Overwatch on Steam, fuckers.
Yeah. Anyways. But yeah, there's that.
Imagine playing Overwatch.
The dialogue,
Imagine
like I'm gonna be
League.
real. Watching the cutscenes in the Overwatch thing, it looks sick. It looks pretty cool because it's the Overwatch world and whatnot. It's interesting and whatever. But the dialogue is so cringy, and it doesn't even sound like they're speaking to each other. They sound like they're like in game, like when your characters talk to each other, like they don't sound like they're like actually speaking to each other. They're just spouting out dialogue. They're not actually interacting or whatever, or having any emotion in their voice lines or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just flat. Everything's flat. There's no interactions. There's no nothing. There's no like subtle changes in their voice, how you would like when you're talking to a normal person. It's just, I am Torbjorn and I sound like this constantly. I don't have any inflections in my voice or sound unique in the character. I just sound like this the entire time.
They've been replaced by AI.
Oh,
honestly.
no, cringe.
And it's like, okay, so also like it's like the origins of Overwatch or whatever, right? Because like this story is about it's like Overwatch was there and then it like deformed, right? And now they're coming back because of this Omnic crisis. I think that's like the lore of Overwatch. Something like that. So like when they're introducing new characters like Lucio and whatnot, Lucio technically wasn't in Overwatch till the Omnic crisis. So like when like literally the first mission, the intro mission that they showed at BlizzCon or whatever, like introducing Lucio and whatever, it doesn't sound like they're like, oh, we knew about you, come join us. They're like, oh, you're part of the group, pal. Oh boy, buddy old pal. It's like.
So I told these guys just a little bit ago that I don't actively still play. I just play it with my console buddies. Like I don't play quick play. I don't do that. I just play whatever in the arcade that we did. I don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourselves. Shut up, League. Shut up, TF2. I don't care. But I still haven't given him any money, so.
There. As long as you don't give him money, I'm fine with you playing Overwatch, but I'm sad that you're playing Overwatch.
But
I'm
not recently.
Yeah, not recently. So, so there's the events you have to pay for, but there's also free events that you don't need to pay for. So everyone can participate. But those free events, there's multiple events like little missions and all that. All the missions and words. They come out.
Being able to speak.
They come out incrementally throughout the season.
Yeah.
So that they take like 12 days for the next event to come out, or the next mission at least. It's dumb. Like it just
fuck Overwatch.
If we're gonna do all that, just release everything at once. Just let us enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, so I have another rant. It is Overwatch one, but so with their last season they had their Mischief and Magic season where it was like all D&D based. The prop hunt game mode, you could kill the hunters as the props at the beginning of the season, or whenever that event first came out. We get on it like a couple days like before the new season's gonna come out just to play with people. They got rid of that feature.
That sucks.
It did, because we were like, we're gonna fucking get them.
No, you can't.
Turns out you can't. Like, why
lame.
Why remove that? It was so
That's a rip.
It was so fun fearing for your life as the hunters while also being the hunters.
See, Brandon, you know the reason why? Because that's fun. And you can't have fun in Overwatch.
We can't have fun. Nah.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but I posted like what the accolade thing is supposed to look like. As you can see, I have nothing in my times, so. Oh
yeah, so all that time you spent on Ana and like all that stuff.
No. That's everyone starts at 0.
Oh, okay.
Then
so
you start progressing.
So now it starts counting.
So this proves I have not played a single hour of quick player comp.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good. If you keep that at 0, I'll be happy.
You're still playing the game though.
Yeah, you're still playing the game, but yeah.
So it's not as good as it could be.
Well, I don't even play for more than an hour. Like we get on and then we get off. So,
but anyways, so my final thing to say on this whole Overwatch biz and whatnot.
Fuck Activision
after seeing,
Blizzard.
fuck them first of all. But I'm just sad that this is all happening because like seeing the PvE and seeing those cutscenes, I'm gonna be real. I was thinking it looked pretty cool. Like if this was actually like put actual effort into this and Overwatch 2 was actually real, it'd be such a hit. It'd be such a big success. They'd be getting so much money from this. Because like it's so interesting. It's so cool.
I mean, clearly they still are getting a lot of money if they keep on doing this.
It's because brain dead fucking retards are the ones that are buying everything. They're just cucks. They like being bent over and fucked over while the Blizzard just takes their money.
Yeah. So like even though a lot of people are like on the fuck Activision Blizzard, fuck Overwatch kind of thing, like they're still making money, like they're still doing stuff. So
actual gaming cucks. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know how effective all this fucking shit is.
They're the same people that pre-order everything. They're like, oh, pre-order?
Yeah, I immediately looked up Brandon.
Brandon, you're different. You're different because you pre-order like actual physical stuff, right? Like
you did pre-order the Overwatch 2 stuff, didn't you?
You're collecting stuff. You're not like the guy that like digitally pre-orders stuff and gets nothing out of it. Like pre-ordering Call of Duty for like a weapon skin.
Pre-ordering is one thing, but it's still another like giving Overwatch and Activision Blizzard your money right now, even after
I'm just talking about in general.
That the game is bad. Okay,
I'm just talking about like pre-ordering in general. Like if you're getting nothing like physical out of it, or like a collector's edition or something out of it, Like, there's zero reason to pre-order. You're just giving them your money.
It also gives them like whatever company you're doing it from like a reason. Like, oh, if this many people are pre-ordering it just to purchase it, gives them more of a reason just to keep selling that type of product or something similar in a way. Like the Funkos.
I suppose.
Oh,
yeah,
I have a shit thing. I have a fucking monster thing to talk about the Funkos. But we can do that at a later date.
I genuinely believe that pre-order is like more of a detriment than it is positive, because like if you do pre-order and the game is bad, they're just going to keep making more bad stuff and making more pre-orders and whatnot.
Just need to make it appealing enough for someone to buy before it's released.
Yeah, it's just dumb because dumb people are just buying. They're just going to buy it. And it's like, they're just going to keep making more bad stuff. You keep encouraging it and keep buying it.
Yeah.
That's the whole
Vote
reason
with
why
your
Overwatch
wallets, but people haven't been doing that.
I don't pre-order. I never pre-order.
Yeah, no.
Like, even on Elden Ring,
I mean, I'm usually too broke to pre-order anything anyways. Like, I don't even know the last time I actually spent, like, full price on a game.
So, okay, last thing I ever pre-ordered was Kingdom Hearts 3, but I was going to play that game anyways, regardless if it was good or bad. Because, it's
probably
Kingdom
what
Hearts.
these other people are thinking.
That's true. But it's no. It's different because it's a single
You're
player
only
story
the good
game.
guy in you're the good guy in only your thoughts.
No. The single player story game compared to a multiplayer online whatever pre-ordering that. No, come on.
There's been a good bit of very single player game open world shit whatever that has been really bad.
Like what?
What was that one game, Forspoken or whatever?
Yeah.
What's that?
That was really recent.
No,
I have no idea.
Forspoken? No. I think the vampire one you're talking was like that battle royale type game, like Masquerade.
No. Because it was like a vampire game, single player vampire game that you shoot vampires or whatever. And like everyone pre-ordered.
It was so
bought
bad that we don't even remember it.
Yeah.
But what a good game that came out recently is Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate, yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Axel.
No, I watched it. I watched some of my friends on Discord play it, and they were just streaming it, and I was just watching them play. It looked fun.
True people play Divinity 2.
I got Divinity, and I wanted to play it, but no, I was like, no, I want to watch League.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. I was gonna play it today too, but
are we gonna play it today?
Well, I have things I need to do.
Imagine having to do
I'm planning
things.
on it. Yeah, I know.
Because I
Divinity,
got
though.
the game to play with you and read, and then like by the time like I got on with you guys, like, oh, I gotta go make dinner. I gotta go do other things.
I mean, by that point, we've already been a couple hours playing the game.
Wait, Divinity is multiplayer?
Yeah.
So is Baldur's Gate. So.
Oh yeah, I know Baldur's Gate because you can have up to 3 other players, including you.
Yeah.
Do you know what came out before Baldur's Gate 3?
Is it Divinity?
Yeah.
Divinity.
Ah.
Yeah. Divinity. It's fun. Divinity Original Sin 2.
I can look at balls on Divinity. No, sorry, Baldur's Gate. I can look at testicles.
I can't wait for Divinity 3 though. When that comes out, oh, it's gonna be so good.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
Good to hear that some good games still exist. Oh, did you hear about the bitching and moaning about some developers calling Baldur's Gate 3 unrealistic to make? It's like, because like you can't. They're like, you can't expect all games to be as good as Baldur's Gate 3. You know how hard developing is?
I mean, they're not wrong. Like it's hard, but no, it's still
have the resources.
Not hard to have integrity. Yeah,
they have the resources. They're like Destiny.
Wait, but who are you talking about? Who's saying this stuff? If you're saying like Activision Blizzard's talking about that, then they have all the resources possible.
Okay,
but if we're talking about like fucking a 3-person studio.
Oh no! All right, so let me tell you about what happened. So IGN actually had. I probably should have posted this in chat, but I didn't know we were gonna get into this. But IGN recently revealed a video. Yeah, talking about the state of gaming development and whatnot, and there were like a bunch of big gaming. The developing studios were complaining about Baldur's Gate being like, oh, this is unrealistic. They had time. They're a big studio, yada, yada, yada. Gaming developing is hard. And then, like, people were complaining where, like, Blizzard Bungie, all those people, and like
they've all been saying that.
They've been saying that. They're like, oh, this is so unrealistic for the gaming sphere. Yeah, how dare you make a good game, give people expectations for actually having a good video game?
Okay, not to defend the companies, but this is a big but. I do feel like the success of Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of an anomaly.
No.
Sort of.
No.
Kind of.
Okay,
I wouldn't expect it to happen all the time because we've recently, I mean, how long ago was Elden Ring came out? Because that one kind of exploded.
A year ago? A year and a half ago? I bet. Maybe 2.
Yeah.
Let me double check while you do your thing.
I'm pretty sure it exploded a lot because everyone's tired of microtransactions and all these online stuff. And this is a really good game that came out at a really good time. I feel like if it came out and games were still good, it wouldn't be as successful as it is now. Still really good and successful, but not nearly as what it is now.
February 24th, 2023.
Dang, it came out this year.
Last year. I'm going to say 2022.
I was about to say, like, 2023.
I fucked up my... I was looking at my calendar.
Okay. But Ivan, that just says what the gaming industry is, what type of state they're in. They're in a terrible state. It
is true.
Like, this is a good game. This is what the standard should be. It shouldn't be like, oh, this is unrealistic. By the way, the developing studio that made Baldur's Gate 3 had 400, I think it was like 430 people, right? Blizzard...
Still a lot of people.
Yes, but guess how many Blizzard and Activision have?
That is true.
Over 1,000. Over 1,000 employees. Yeah. And they can't even make a half-decent game. Dude, okay,
that is true.
Let me tell you an example. So Bungie, they recently released a state of the play. I'm not sure if I already talked this, but they basically like made was like, hey, this is what's going on in the game. This is what we're doing, yada, yada, yada. And they basically just backhanded the entire community saying, game development is hard. We can't make an armor set and a map with 1,000 people developing the game. That's really hard, guys. We can't do that. But anyways, here's some cosmetic microtransaction armors in the store. Please buy.
Yeah.
And they're like, and then they're also the ones complaining like, oh, it's unrealistic to make a good game like Baldur's Gate, even though we have double the team and all the resources in the world, because, you know, we're literally Bungie and Activision.
Gotta turn that mindset into a grind set.
All they care about is money. Well, it's not even mainly the developers. It's the people who are in control of them.
Management.
It's their fault. I don't want to put all the blame on developers because it's not always them. Sometimes it is like the ones complaining, but
yeah. But there's a lot of passionate developers that they can't do good because they're told to do something else.
Yeah. Hey, you know, you're making this armor for Destiny.
Hey, you have an idea?
Map.
Fuck your
you're
idea.
Making this. Yeah, exactly. And it's just greedy corporations in the end of this. It's the companies themselves. It's mainly not the employees. Well, I say mainly not the employees, but Activision Blizzard scandal that happened.
You know what the moral of the story of all this, of all this stuff? We should abolish the government.
Democracy manifest.
It all leads back to the government.
It all leads back to the government. We gotta abolish it, man.
Just to put my 2 cents in before we wrap things up is, I just think it's funny how they're just saying it's setting a new standard for games. Like, why couldn't you just do that to begin with? Because I think one of the reasons why it blew off, it's because it's something different than the usual stuff we're seeing. Because
All right, no. I'm not even saying it's not even a different standard. Our standards got lowered. That's what happened. Like, games were good back then.
This is what the companies are saying. It's setting new expectations, setting new expectations and all that.
That's what they say, but that was the expectations we should have had from the beginning. That's what we had. What was it? 10 years ago? 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Like, we had great games back then, and then the companies realized, like, oh, we can squeeze money out of these people. So our standards were lowered and lowered because the game companies kept lowering and lowering the game qualities.
And upping the game prices.
and upping the game prices. So it just went lower and lower and lower. It was like a subtle thing, right? It wasn't all at once. It was slowly degrading our quality in video games so we wouldn't notice. And then Baldur's Gate just went back to the standard that we should have been having from the beginning, right? And they were like, oh, why is this game doing so good? Because it was a standard quality of game that we should have had from the beginning.
It has nudity.
Yes, that's all we need. And, okay, and with that, we'll wrap everything up. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching this week's episode of the Load of Tail podcast. I've been your host, Axel.
Oh god,
you can check out all our socials down, the links down in the description down below. Do you guys have anything else to say?
Nudity equals life. Nudity equals life. Nudity equals life. 2006 Honda Civic. 2006 Honda Civic. 2006 Honda Civic.
And we'll see everybody next time. Goodbye.